Hello everyone, my name is Ria and welcome to my channel. Today we're looking at the third video on the Empyrion Galactic Survival look at the workshop. We're looking at 5 other creations that are the most recent creations on the Steam workshop. So let's start with the first creation here. We're looking at carrier type CV. And this one is the SpacePort. So very cool design, a lot of big hangars for in front for parking SVs and HVs. We have a side docking bay here that is open. You have a door that is a bit elevated one block here, so this could be a module docking bay. And also I believe on the back there is also the docking bay 3 that seems, and docking bay 4 that seems both to be modulars. So if you are looking for another one here on this side, modulars, it seems like it's like a carrier that has modular bays. If you go like to look at the creator's workshop, you might have like modulars that are like for production or hydroponics, like grow plots, or storage that you can have here. Seems like a lot of thrust in this one, since it's gonna be something that you're gonna load it with ships, SVs, and even CVs. On this top side you can dock CVs, and since it's not a requirement that you have like the CV sitting center, you can have like as long as one of the gears is landing gears is engaged on the CV, you can have, for example, at least 2 CVs that can touch like on the docking platform, and they can you can just carry them like wherever you're going, moving, traveling around the galaxy. And looking at the interiors on this one, getting from here, SpacePort. So we see 3 and 3 is 6 cargo containers. Have some cool reforged and 2 LCDs there, really nice, good looking LCDs. And then you go to some productions here. You have a universal constructor, deconstructor, an advanced constructor, and 2 small constructors. Also you have a repair console, armor locker, and weapons locker. On this side, here at the center we see gravity generator, warp drive, and taxi tank. It also has a land access through here, which is cool. It doesn't go all the way down because the ship is the CV is not landed at the moment, but yes, you can have a landing platform that you can get access to the inside. Cooling gear here, everything enclosed into this glass front for the fuel tanks. You have some really nice cargo bays. This should be like ammo, and some other cargoes. Yeah, it is. This nice shape, like in kind of like looks like a container. Really cool design. On the other side, you have some cargo boxes and ammo boxes. Mainly, this would be something like 8K or 16K, just for sorting out all the items that you have. Seems like the fuel tanks are on both sides, and right here you go on the docking bay. So this is the entrance when you dock your module. You get in from here. And then here you have SV docks that you can go up, and at the SVs that dock on the back. Again, you have more containers here. You have 2, 4, and 4 on the other side, and 2 on the back here. 10. Lot of cargo here. Seems to be full 640. Nice. Back here you have a place for turrets here. It seems like at the moment you have only sentry guns and an alarm. You have a large radar here that is long range radar. So it's not a deco. These are like the big Reforged Eden 2 radar dishes that are like a lot bigger than the previous ones. And from here we have another area that we didn't go through, so let's check at that front as well. So we have seems like a big space here. The one fusion reactor that is right now here is I believe it's 3x3x3, but you have space to enter to replace it with a large one if you want to. You go a bit more from here. You have a very spacious interior. This is like kind of like a reception. Be nice like to put some chairs here, not just it's empty. It seems to be all glass here. For a moment I thought that I could fall over, but no, it's glass. Again, stairs. We have I think that even with can't speak today. even with the gravity generators, you might have some problem, like when trying to move up the stairs with the one by one stairs, the one by one bound block. But it's something that is preferable. You can keep it, or you can just move through these. You don't have to use the stairs if you want to just go like right on the back and use the elevator instead of using the stairs in order to go to the upper floor. We have a full medical here with somebody that is I don't know if he's a nurse or a doctor. You're gonna have to ask him when you purchase the ship. I don't know if it comes with the crew or if you need to hire a doctor. Nice bathroom and shower that are behind shutter doors. Resting area in order to recover your stamina. You have living quarters, nice here with a living room. It seems like a studio flat, that it has everything inside except from the kitchen. But you have shower and bathroom, so you should be happy with that. And here you have a designated teleporter. Another gravity generator and teleporter here, which it's on a switch in order to conserve energy. So really cool for that. The mainframe room here. So what we have here is kind of like cool. You have all the cores and expansion for more cores, like if you want to put out cores or quantum cores, this should be the area where you put all that. So it's really cool. And then this side you have a cantina, very nice. So probably that is why they didn't include. They have like a really like a well furnished kitchen here to cook everything that you want. And it has 2 food processors, and probably that is the reason why they didn't include the kitchen in the living area, the living quarters. So really cool design. You go up, you go to the platform docks, which would be the one where you dock all your big ships, like big CVs or big SVs or CVs that do not fit on the front loading hangar of the carrier. A good amount of sentry guns, which can be later on if you upgrade to incorporate more CPU. You can change them into better, larger, like turrets that will be like more effective for defense. But also like you have to consider that this is not a CV that is meant to go to battle. It would just be like something that you need to carry other vessels that you have and probably park it somewhere as soon as you arrive in the solar system. and just park it over there, and then take your SV or CV in order to explore the planets within that solar, or the moons within that solar system. Let me change a little bit the lights here because it's dark. All right, so pretty much that's it with the SpacePort Carrier. Really cool design. If you have a lot of ships that you need to carry for different purposes, and you need a carrier, this could be a good option. But also that most of it will depend on whether you are happy with this selection. So let me check one more, and I'll cheat a little bit, but go in here. We didn't go in the front. We wanted to check the bridge, which is right in front of the ship with a huge glass that allows you to view the front. Really cool design. You have a top here with a captain seat, and then you go down to an area where you have a lot of RP, and you have, as usual, you have need for oxygen on this side, and I don't know if they have anything else, and also you have the medical station on this side. A couple more chairs for other people to sit. So let's look at some numbers. See if there are cool consoles here. Need to look at this on RE2. Looking at the numbers here, we see that this is unlock level 25, complexity 10. At the moment, this is a core 9. And from the CPU, we see that is a little bit over, only like almost like 3,000 CPU over, and it can perform as it is right now. But if you want to upgrade some of the weapons, you're probably gonna need to get an auxiliary core in order to upgrade that. There's also the option now that you have some crew that allows you to decrease CPU. Not by much, but they could help you a lot if you want to decrease that CPU without going through all the trouble of acquiring an auxiliary core. We're looking at not a lot of resources here. You have a lot of carbon substrate, like 68,000 carbon substrate, but iron is like an 18,000, silicon 37,000. You have 5,300 erestrum as a scosium, which is a considerable amount. Aluminum powder, 2,400. It's not a lot. You have quantum processors, probably due to the fusion reactor. advanced upgrade kits, radiation shielding and reactor core 1, which is for the fusion reactor. As it is, it has like 22 sentry guns and one long range radar array. Damn, can't speak today. As far as overview on the handling of the CV, you have 83 forward, 83 reverse, 41 left, 41 right, and 83 down and up. Capable of lifting 68 kilotons as it is. You might want to upgrade the thrusters to a more efficient thrusters, which is going to require you to have more CPU. As we said before, you need to try and get an aux core in order to do that. So a cool creator from Eder Souza, SpacePort Carrier. And if you like the creation, just go to the workshop. Due to some issues that I have with YouTube, I cannot post the link to Steam Workshop. It doesn't allow me because it's an advanced feature, and I'm having some problem with validation on my YouTube channel since it's a new channel. So if you just go to the Steam Workshop and look at the Spaceport, you should be able, on the section of the CVs, you should be able to easily find it because it's a recent creation, so it's not an old one. You don't need to dig through hundreds of pages. Alright, the second creation here is the Paladin Corvette for RE2. Very compact creation here, small one. It could be like a starter creation. We see some plasma cannons here, cool. Fixed weaponries, you have missile turrets here, and you have laser turrets, light plasma. Seem to have a decent amount of firepower. The color theme is simple, nice, black and gray, cool, and also it has a good view on the bridge. On the back here, it has seems like enough space to park an SV. And you have only one forward thrust that provides all that, and it's plasma. So, I don't know. Oh yes, I was gonna say I don't know where you get in, but it seems like that is right here, where you get in on the ship. And as soon as you get in, you have a lot of LCDs here. Small cargo for sorting out. You have a harvest controller, so you can use it as minor CV. You have an upside down repair station. Cool. Armor locker, fridge. You have a nice kitchen area here with the counter and the food processor, and the table to sit down and eat. It's not like just standing up and eating. These doors probably are like in order to work, like where when the loading ramp is retracted, so you can go through that. In this area here you have the ammunition controller. Probably this is where you put the some medical equipment. It only has an O2 station at the moment. Let's put some. It seems like it ran out of power, so let me see if I can power it on. Alright, yeah. So, sick bay. You have all the medical equipment. Okay, so I thought that the medical station or some equipment was there, but maybe this is just to signal you that this is the sick bay, and I put the sign over there. Cool. And you have a full med bay here, all the equipments that you need, including the shower and the bathroom that serve some purposes for like digestants, or the bathroom for digestants, and the shower for radiation poisoning to lower the radiation. Caution sign, hazard. We have a gravity generator here, and further down we have a turbine, I think. No, we have shield parts. Okay, so this has to okay, so it has all the small shield parts, and it has some medium parts. Here we have a large the advanced generator, the 2x6, two of them, and you have space for shield parts, more space for shield parts. That's great. In the other side here, on the other side, sorry, we have the shields and the warp drive with the reactor, with the pentaxid tank. Nice. Pretty much that's it. Now it seems like in order to upgrade the warp drive, you're probably going to need to gain access by removing. Seems like you need to remove a block in order to gain access to it, and upgrade it, and then put it back again, which it shouldn't be a problem. Going up, you see you have living quarters, you have crew quarters, actually this one here with the all the beds, bathroom, lot of orders for like to put like a lot of stuff that you know, like they have a considerable amount, like for like weapons or armor upgrades that can be used. You have a third-person cockpit with a core right here on top of it, which is, as I said before, it can be beneficial when you want to save the ship from being destroyed with all the cargo that it has in it. This will ensure that as soon as the core goes out, then you can come back to it like after the enemy has retreated. You put back the core and you have the ship. You can remove the walls here to place Ox and Quantum cores, which is going to be an upgrade. And on the other side here we have probably what it looks like strategy room, like where you hold all the meetings with your generals. You have some superior core here, and also seems to be like more like upgrades, so these will be like captain's quarters instead of just like a crew, based on the looks of it. And if we go up again, you come to the main bridge, which is has a first-person view cockpit. It also has an area here on the back, which is like RP, but it has armor locker, medical station, and auto station that can be served like when you come here and you come back with your SV as soon as you get in, instead of going to the infirmary downstairs. You can just like cut your oxygen if you have depleted your oxygen and heal yourself in the medical station, which is like, even if you have like a lot of like health issues like food poisoning and all this other stuff, that this med station on itself cannot heal, because it's like for only first aid, dermal burn and open wounds. Then you go all the way down and you go to the sick bay, where you can get like treated for all the other issues that you have, including radiation and some digestion issues. You can also have the fridge here, you can grab a snack. Seems like really cool design, very compact. It can be used for really like I'm not gonna say like it can be like used as a starter vehicle, because I don't know like what's the specs of these are, but let's look into it and see what it tells us. So it is over CPU, because right now it is a Core 9. So the amount of CPU, it's like 32,000 over CPU, so you're probably gonna need an aux core in order to bring it up to standard, or you can downgrade one of the weapons that it is mounted at the moment. Like you can bring these to the creative mode after you have subscribed to the author, and you can change something to downgrade it if you want to use that. But bear in mind that it has a considerable amount of resources. Like, I don't know how hard it is, because as I said like on the previous episodes, I haven't played past level 3 or 4, player level 3 or 4 on Empyrion on Reforged 2. So I don't know if it's gonna be like easy to obtain 20,000 iron and 15,000 titanium for this one here. It has a quantum processor that you need. Has 56 large optronic bridges and 24 large optronic matrices, which it could be some issue with trying. We have plasma converters 38, large upgrade kit 6, advanced upgrade 7, sorry. It seems to have 5,745 Zascosium Erestrum, which it's not going to be a starter vehicle. So you need to work a little bit in order to bring this one probably towards mid-game, I would say. But it's very compact design that it doesn't require a lot of space when you carry you have a carrier like the Spaceport. You can just put these like in one of the corners over there, and by getting some, I don't know if it has, it doesn't seems like it has any drilling equipment mounted on it, so you probably need to just remove some blocks here in front and add a few laser drills in order to make it a miner. Or you could change one of these turrets into a drilling turret, and you can mine asteroids in space easily by going that route. It has a long-range radar already stock, so this one is like plasma cannons, like really cool design. Wow. Damn. Valiant and Empyrion are doing a very good job on this scenario. Like really cool design on the weapons. So that's it for the Paladin Corvette for Reforged Eden 2, and this creation is from Trios. Next we're looking at another cool design that AC/DC Valiant free. And this comes from the creator FEO Big Planet Games. It's really cool design. I dig the shaping here. It's really cool and slick. It's the block work is amazing, I would say, in this one. And also the texturing, the color theme seems really good. This one, the bridge here is like, it seems like somebody has like just like a module bridge that has been installed. Nice. It has an SV landing area, that it has a repair bay. Now it seems that the repair bay and this entire area is a thin block elevated, so I don't know how this works. Like does it need like to be like the landing gear doesn't need like to be that one block, because I don't know how the collision works now on RE4 Gen 2, but it might be that the SVs could ignore this thin block that is here on top of the platform and go flash with the surface and be able to repair the SV. That could be the case. I'm not sure about it, but the designer would not have done that like if it didn't work, so I'm sure it works. Wow, as soon as you get in, you're greeted by sentries, so if you don't have the proper access card, then you toast. So let me put some fuel to this. Seems like it's running out of fuel. Okay, and this one is stellar dynamics. I think the stellar dynamics belong to another creator. Could be mistaken. Bridge here at the front, very clean, not very crowded. You have an O2 and O2 station and 2 armor lockers with a seat. Not much to see there. And go down. It's the core again. The core will be in front, so just in case something happens, the rest of the ship is not destroyed. You have a canteen area here, which has like food processors, seats, counter, and a fridge. Yeah, full sick bay here, all the equipments, nice. Actually missing one of the main stations. It only has the other 4. I'm sure the other one is somewhere around here. Another fridge and food processors with some repositories for storage. Bunk beds for the crew here, the crew quarters, nice. Bathrooms and showers. 2 bathrooms, 2 showers, just in case that the place is crowded with a lot of people. And doesn't have anything for it here. Sorry, I've been in this area here before. We go 1 level down and we come back to the hangar bay. It has hangar, so you can park it depends from the size, but you can go like maybe even 4 small SVs and HVs. 4 cargo bays. Actually, you have a container control. This is an ammo, and the other 2 are container with a teleporter and repair console. and a lot of just small cargo controllers, small storage boxes that you can sort a small amount of resources. You have a constructor, which is like large constructor, small constructor, and on the other side it's again production, 2 constructors which can be upgraded to advanced constructors, and 2 small constructors. Also an ammo box. And when you go further down, in front here you have warp drive, nice, and the shield on the other side. Another sentry here, which will be like your death waiting if you are entering the ship without permission. We have gravity generator, some RP, cool RP here. Small, this would be like I don't know if there are 1x2x1, 1x3x1 generators, but enough generators to sustain the ship. They probably could be upgraded as well. 100% sure. Let me cheat a little bit and see if they can be. No, it seems like they cannot be. Oh, actually they can, but that is going to leave you with not a lot of space over there. Seems to be like 1x3x1, so it should be okay. For generators. And on the and that's it as far as this area goes. I thought that there would be some storage here as well, but it seems to be non-accessible here. I don't know if this is area. It's just to look down here. I thought that there was another floor, but no. It's just like a cool work on the bottom of the ship, just so that it's not like a plain design. Something to look at the bottom of it. Yeah, cool design on the back and on the bottom. All around cool design. Let's look at some specs. And CPU is actually Core 6. Well, actually no, it's Core 2. It only has one. Probably as I run it like on the same problem on one of the previous videos, when you put cores and you remove the cores and you don't save that or refresh the auto grouping, it probably holds in memory what you had before you did the change, and it shows 6 cores here, but it actually only has 2 cores. So it has like just regular core and 1 basic extender. So it could be easily, I think this goes up to Core 9 for 840,000 CPU. And this one is on 763. So it's probably going to be a Core 8, most probably, or even Core 9. This one, it's not going to be a starter CV from what I see on the resources. It has a fair amount of erestrum and zascosium, neodymium, aluminum, or aluminium, as some people say. 30,000 iron, 26,000 sathium, 11,000, almost 12,000 carbon substrate. So very small amount of platinum which can be obtained. And it is a NOC level 25 size, complexity 3 or size class 3. And also the handling of this is it doesn't seem like it is like very good at the moment, but you could upgrade the thrusters to more efficient thrusters, and you can get these numbers to change. At the moment is 30 forward, 20 reverse, 22 down, 12 up. Sorry, 12 down, 22 up. That is like a bit like confusing. And 8 on one side and 7 on the other side, which is weird. Should have been the same. And it has a lift capacity of cargo availability of 16.8 kilotons. And when you upgrade these, you can have more cargo lift availability. So that is from FEO Big Planet Carrier Valiant Free. Okay, the next creation is a bit smaller. It seems like it's like a battle CV. Some good amount of so multi-bearer laser cannons. It has some missile rocket launchers. Seems like 5 of them. And it seems like it doesn't have. Oh, it has also. Seems like Gatling turrets, light Gatling turrets on the bottom, 2 of them. Cool design on the back. These are the glass rails that make like a very cool back on the ship. It's really cool. And also this kind of like side like landing or something. Really cool design. Could also serve as like something that protects like the ship, like because you can absorb some hits from weapons here. The Quater one with blast door blocks instead of using the hangar doors. You have 2 large containers here and some small containers. Oxygen station, med station, repair station, and also here you have the production area that you have 2 small constructor, 4 small constructors here and 1 large. And on the other side you have 4 small constructor again and a deconstructor. That is cool. Seems like you can use these for some upgrade to put something maybe CPU extension. You can remove the repair station, and you can put some upgrade parts there. And up here we have a shield, warp tank, some more cargo containers. You have a pentaxi tank here that you have access on this part. Really cool design there. Lot of switches, and the designer decided to go with the staircase here instead of an elevator block or some other options. You have a pilot seat here with I would say like very narrow window for first person view, but most people, like even I, like don't use a lot of like first person view unless it is like a mining CV. Most of the time I use a third person view on the ship because it gives you a better view. Here we have some shutter doors that gives you access to thrusters for if you want to upgrade them or repair them if they are damaged without leaving the ship. You can do that from the inside. Also, you have some access to engineering here. You have direct access to these thrusters here to repair them, and these other thrusters. So really cool design from the author. Sometimes you might not have a lot of oxygen, or you might have like small drones or enemies that are not threatening enough, or they don't have enough firepower to cause damage on the blocks, but they could kill you if you were to go outside and try to repair the thrusters. So that's a cool option. And that is pretty much as far as interior. Like it doesn't have like a big interior because it is a small ship in design. And on the top here you have some more container, more cargo boxes, and what it seems to be two large generators, 2x2x6. I believe these are not the large, these are the advanced large generators. Yes. You have medical equipment that is pretty high, but if you are in space, you don't have a lot of problem trying to get to them. But if you're landed on planet, that'll be a bit tricky. I don't know if you can jump here. Jump this high and get to that in order to heal yourself. But the other two are down here. If I were to do like a small change, I could have moved these move the large container somewhere else, maybe even here, and move that, or move the container up there and move the medical equipment down here so that it can be easily accessed. But if the ship is used only in space, then you don't have any of that problems. It's easily solved. Let's look at some specs. Again, this is the Fenrir missile frigate, and is by creator Golden Finch. We're looking at Unlock level 20 says complexity 2. The CPU is within CPU. You have a little bit of room, not a lot, only like almost 7,600 and 6,700 CPU to play with, and it is a Core 7. Make sure, yes, it is a Core 7, so you can add 2 more superior extenders and bring it to Core 9, which will allow you to do upgrades on the weaponry and other equipment that you want to, or upgrade the thrusters. As it is, it's not very bad, the thrust. You have 43 forward, 43 reverse, 53 up and down, and 24 left and right, which is not very bad. 27.1 kiloton lift, and it seems that the big numbers here show only iron and titanium, which are like 23,000 and 21,000. Seem to do the weapons, it seems like it requires aluminum powder, a fair amount, 3825 on our SRMS Scotian, gold, platinum, advanced upgrade kits and large upgrade kits, and 40 optronic bridges, large optronic bridges, and 8 large optronic matrices. Which again, it's a bit of a challenge, but for people that play Empyrion, it shouldn't be a problem. And 6 hours and 6 minutes total production time. It has 3 retractable light missile turrets, 3 light missile turrets, 4 laser cannons, medium laser cannons, 1 long range radar, and 4 Gatling turrets. Seem to have like a good amount of fuel tank and oxygen, so you don't have to fill it like every trip that you make. Should hold you for a while. Alright, that's it from this build. Let's go to look at the last build for today, which is the KVEAetheriaMTS for Frigate 2. And this build comes from the creator Arkuden. This design, it's not a new design. I believe that this has been in Empyrion for a long time, but I think that this is was originally an SV, and the creator has converted it into a CV. So I'm not 100% sure, but I think that this vessel used to be a patrol vessel, patrol SV vessel on the planets. Based on the color theme, like it might have been no, this is the Outdoors color theme. Maybe it was not original, but I don't remember. It could have been Polaris patrol vessel, or maybe it wasn't, but don't quote me on that. I don't remember that very well. Very cool design. It has some like very intricate like angling and fair amount of engine power. Wow. Forward thrust is like crazy on this one. Now maybe these thrusters are like the one that you have on the back of Millennium Falcon, that are just like more like for decorative purposes rather than like providing thrust. Because I think that the main thrust power would be like from these 2x2x4 thrusters here on the back. It also seems to have like a fair amount of weaponry on it. Coming stock. Cool design, yeah. And let's see how we get into this ship. All right. It has a bottom loading hangar bay, and it seems like this one is the how you board the ship. Let me put some fuel on it so that all the devices start working again. Oh, this one has soldiers on it. Like, oh, you have one alien and one human. So no matter who comes inside, it'll be covered that these people would be able to talk to all the traders that come in. And if there is some disagreement, then they are both armed, so they can kill you. So be careful. You have 2 repair stations. I don't know like if you repair a lot on this ship, but it depends. Maybe you do need it. Very cool area here on the inside. Seems like an interior dome that is separated like from ship version. You have the bottom axis hangar bay, 2 advanced constructors on both sides. You have a shield generator. These stairs are really like problem. I had like problems every time like trying to access these. This one here used to be an access from the front for the SV. I think I could be mistaken on that one. That is still an access. Come here, you have a shield part. It could be, yes, it is a shield part. Pentaxid tank and fuel tanks. Gravity generator, right over there. Can you have access to the front of these? From here. Maybe this plug here will serve some purpose in blocking the attack here, but if you get a frontal attack, it'll be very easy for the shots to go and damage the glass here and hit the gravity generator. So I don't know if that is a good idea to have like an access from the front there. Probably the rest of the access is going to be on the back of the ship. So we're looking at the back of the ship. Can get here. We'll go to the next level, which you have like a lot of people launching here. So this seems to be like also like a trade ship, like Explorer. It seems to have like a lot of people on it that go around and doing trades. You have the launching area, the food processors and refrigerator on both sides. Then you have access to what it seems like the CPU extenders you have here that are all on the ceiling. Don't have any access to anything else here. And that's it about it. It's probably this area here. Maybe you have an access from the back, because it seems like this is a medical room, full medical room except from the med station. And we go on the back here. We go to another area that is on top of before. You have stairs here. When you go to what it seems that you have, it has two pilot seats, so you can have a pilot and a co-pilot. One of them will be able to control the weapons, and the other one will be piloting the ship, so it seems like a teamwork there. And you have the view of the core from here. Cool design. Again, this used to be an SV, so the creators tried to keep all the exterior shaping and try to work with the interiors and try to make it as very like viable space for a CV. All right. Looking here at some specs for the ship. Again, really cool design. I like this since it was a CV that I saw it. I liked the design. I think in one of the vanilla plays that I did, I got to disable this ship, and I replaced the core and I took it as mine as an SV. I did some traveling with it, so looks really cool. Looking at statistics, we're looking at KVEAetheriaMTS RE2 by Arcuden. Is a capital vessel, unlock level 25, complexity 4, and it has a good amount of resources. 31,000 iron, 24,000 copper, carbon substrates, 13,000 neodymium, 5,555 erastrum and zirconium, 4,200 aluminum powder, which is a good amount, and it's not easy to be obtained on early games. So probably will be this will be like a mid game. 280 platinum, 168 gold. Okay. It has alien and human crew, which you're probably gonna need to provide these, like to go and get them, or from buy them from a trader, or obtain them like when you try to attack a POI. There might be like in some containers, or you can salvage them if they are present on the POI. 4 quantum processors, 56 large optronic bridges, and 24 large optronic matrices. Okay. So yeah, you also need like advanced upgrade kits and large upgrade kits. As far as handling, 43 forward, 27 reverse, 76 lift, and 24 down, and 20 both left and right steer fin. It has ability to cargo lift ability of 73 kilotons. It's like a good amount compared to all the other builds that I've seen so far. I think the previous one was like a 26 or 27 kilotons, so this one has like a good amount of lift for cargo. And it takes a lot more, like the previous build was like smaller, of course, but this one is like, it takes like 14 hours and 15 minutes total production time. So a lot more of that. And it has some like good amount of weaponry, which can be upgraded later on to more efficient ones. And so that brings us to the end of today's episode. I'll probably start the next episode with the most recent SVs on the workshop, and then look at bases and space stations. Not very like crazy about HVs, since they kind of like became like not very useful at the moment, because for the same amount of resources that you can get an HV, you can also get an SV that will serve you when you do planetary exploration and combat. But the upside of having an SV rather than an HV is that still HVs are like very bad at moving at the terrain, and that is the only thing that I have against HVs, that I don't like them, because they get stuck a lot on the terrain. Like if in a desert terrain, it's not that bad, like in planets like these, the arid or like desert planets, it's not bad because you don't have a lot of like trees. But if you're like in a swamp or a temperate planet that you have a lot of trees, then you're in big trouble moving with an HV. And also there's like a little bit of problem like when traveling on water, crossing a lake, because like it's usually, before it was like that you need to use boosters on an HV, and that would help you like if you get stuck on water, like if you get like submerged, and if you want to be stopped to be a submarine instead of an HV, you use the boosters to lift up the HV, which was another hassle for the HVs. But So yeah, that's it for today's episode. Probably tomorrow I'll be updating another episode with SVs on the workshop. For today, that was and for the CVs for this week. Please like and subscribe the channel to help me grow my channel, since it's a very new channel and I don't get like thousands of views like other creators that have been here for a long time, like Spanch, J. Randall, or Life Force, or other builders that are more famous. So thank you very much for your help. Like and subscribe. See you on the next episode. Have a good day.